In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a quiz contest in your Facebook page so you can attract new fans while you also engage your existing ones. I'm Francisco, and this is Tab Fundry. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is head over to the Tab Fundry website. That's tabfundry.com. Once you're here, you're going to click on sign in. If you have already signed up before, this is going to take you right through the dashboard. If you haven't, then this is going to take you through the Facebook approval process, and you're already familiar with that. All right, and now we're on the dashboard, and there are a couple of things here that I'm going to mention before we continue. Is right here, if you manage several pages, then you can select from here to switch between those pages. So the other thing is that we're already launching the new design to be compatible with the new pages design. So as you can see, we have the navigation here. You're going to have the option to select the future tab right here, and we have the rest of the tab thumbnails to the sidebar. All right, so once you're ready to start creating your custom app for your quiz contest, you're going to come here to create new. You're going to click here, and you get three options: custom tab, quiz contest, and photo contest. Of course, we're going to go to a quiz contest. Now, for today's example, we're going to use a quiz contest that has already been designed and published, which is the one for the movie The Hobbit. And so we can show you all the parts and how it was built. All right, now that we're inside the editor, we see that there are a few things that have been generated for us, like these tabs at the top. And we have quiz contest info and setup, where we're going to configure all the logistics for the actual quiz contest. We have the light gate, which is what the people that have not liked your page is going to see at the beginning. We have the actual quiz, the questions, and all those things, the results, the rules, which is just a page stating all the rules for your contest, and the entries, which is the back end of your quiz contest. This is where everything is being recorded for you, all the participants. But let's go step by step. Let's talk about first about the info and setup tab. All right, so this section is the backbone of your contest. This is where all the magic happens. This is where you're going to configure all the details. And to get started, you have the first option is to enable the light gate. Remember, we said that the light gate is optional. You can leave it open for anybody to participate without any requirements, or you can close it and make people like the page in order to enter the contest. Now, the next section here is to simply determine what the beginning and ending date for your contest is. And as you can see, you can be as specific as setting up hour and minutes. So you can change that here, beginning and ending, and you're going to see the information here to the right. From here, you also configure the number of winners you want, and you can change this. We've set up 10 winners here, but you can change this to 1, 3, whatever you want, and you can create a specific prices for each one of these positions. Remember that this is a quiz contest, and it's based on a score, so you can give away the same thing for everybody for the first 3 places or whatever you want, or you can create a specific price for each one of these positions, like we've done here: the Hobbit Blu-ray plus movie tickets, or the Hobbit Lego plus movie tickets for the second place, and so on. This next section is crucial. It's essential for your quiz contest. There are a couple of things here that you need to consider. What we're doing here is we're giving you the option to customize the information for your tab. And that means that once you're ready to create your post and publish it on your page, this information is going to be automatically pulled from here. So basically, we're giving you the option to upload your own image here. You can click on choose file and just pull any image you have on your computer. As you can see here, we uploaded this one. You can customize the description, which is the one you see here. And most importantly is this custom link right here, which makes your tab mobile friendly. As you probably know, tabs are not mobile friendly, and when somebody sees your link inside the Facebook application, even if they click on it, the tab will not display. So what we've done here is at Tap Fundry, all our tabs are mobile friendly, and we have created this short URL, which by the way you can customize, so that when your fan clicks on it, we are still able to display that tab. Another important section for your contest is to set up the actual quiz. So right here in this section called quiz settings, we're giving you a few options. So you can change the number of questions asked. You can change the time limit for answers and the points that you're going to award for each correct answer. And also, this is very important, if you're going to enable time bonus, and that means that if the person takes less time, you can award a number of points, and you can specify that right here. And the other thing that's key for your virality of the contest is enable share bonuses, which is a referral bonus per entry. And we're going to look at that in a minute, but this basically gives the person additional points every time they referred a friend. So you can change here the number of points you want to award for each referral. So this is how you set up the basis of the contest, but obviously you also need to enter the questions and answers for the quiz. So we've made it very easy here. In the questions pool section, you just enter the question, give us the 4 different options because this is multiple choice, and you give us the correct answer so the system knows when to award those points when the user has answered the question correctly. So, and right here, as you can see, you have all the questions, and at the bottom you also have the option to add more questions. Then under show advanced settings, and I'm not gonna go in too deep into this, but you can also limit the use. If you want people to participate only once, you can block IP addresses, or you can just let them participate as many times as they want. You can change all that here, and you also can restrict areas by specific countries. In this case, for example, for the Hobbit movie, this was not to run in the US. This was only running in Europe, so we were able to limit that in here. Once you have completed the setup and how things are going to work in the back end for your quiz contest, then we're going to start moving through these tabs right here to configure and customize the experience for your participant. So the first one is the light gate. And the light gate, you probably know this, is nothing else than a blank canvas, and this is completely customizable. All these sections you can add. These are just text boxes or images that we have uploaded. This is, for example, a PNG, but everything is customizable here. You have this button, the like button, you can add from the social widgets at the top. But everything is customizable here, and this is basically just a call to action to explain people that they need to like the page in order to participate in your quiz contest. Now the next section is very important because this is the actual quiz, and there are a couple of things I need to show you here. First, everything is customizable here. We have added an image as a background, and this is a PNG that we can just drag and drop as we want. But there are also these sections, for example, this one, that you can see has a lock. And that means that you cannot delete this section because this is the actual quiz that has been generated automatically for you. But it's still customizable. So if you select this here, you see that you have 3 little tabs. You have the entrance. So this is when people are welcome, and the instructions on how to play. The actual quiz are the questions and the multiple choice answers, and the results. Once you finish the quiz, you're gonna get these results right here. So you can customize all this experience. You just can't delete it. So for example, if I select this, I see that the background has an opacity of 50%. I can change that right here. So all these things are customizable. I can change the fonts and all those things. The same thing with these other tabs. I can change the colors, the fonts, all that stuff. I just can't delete the section. The same thing with results. So all these things you do not need to worry about because they have already been created for you. All right, once the participant has finished with the quiz, it's going to move to the results page. And this results page is very cool because the participant can see not only their score, but also where he or she stands in the contest and the prizes and all that stuff, the score compared with the other participants. There are a couple of different sections here. You have sections like this one that you can delete, you can change. Also, this footer right here, you can delete, you can do whatever you want with that. But there are sections that have been created automatically for you. And this one, you cannot delete this section, but you can still customize it. So you have all these controls. You can change, like right there, I'm changing the opacity for the background, the border, the padding, the shadows, all those things you can still customize according to your branding. The image in the background, you can just add your own image. And right here, these sections, questions and rules, especially these rules, we're going to talk about this right now, but this is one of the sections that you can delete. And the reason is that this is so you are compatible with Facebook contest rules. And you can still change the colors, the look of it, the font, and all those things. You can actually change the positioning too if you want, but you can't get rid of that. Now, in order for you to include the rules in your contest, we have created this page. And this is basically just a text box that you can add here. So you can bring in your own rules for this contest. The rest is totally customizable, as you can see right here. Just like the rest of the elements, everything is drag and drop. Everything is customizable right here to the right. And the last section is very cool because we have created this entries tab in which we're recording all the data. And right here, you get all the participants and you get all these data, IP addresses, date, time, profile, name, email address, gender, the location or the country. And you actually get to see how many referral points have they generated by sharing it to their friends. And you can also manually remove a participant here. The other thing is that you can also download this information to your computer in two different kinds of files. You can do it on an Excel file or you can download a CSV file if you need to export the list of participants. All right, and once you're done designing and building your quiz contest, then you have a couple of options right here at the top right of your screen. You have the save and close, so that means that you can close this if you're not done, but you need to come back to it later. You can save this to your unpublished tabs, or if you're ready before you publish, I recommend you go on preview to see how it looks on the actual tab. So just make sure everything looks according to plan, and then close preview. And once you're ready, you just need to click publish, and we'll take your tab live to your Facebook page. And that's it. That's how you create a quiz contest on Tab Fundry. I hope it was useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.